Hello and good morning, it's Blue Juice. Welcome back to another episode on the Berrycraft server. We are in our laboratory again, and I am ready to start the day. Now, with all of that holiday cheer coming through after last episode, definitely ready to... Hey! Look at you guys! You went and did your job. They finally brought it over here. I think I can start my research now. I've been waiting so long to get started on this. Okay, then that's perfect. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we're just gonna break it down. I'm just gonna break it down. All right, guys, you can take the rest of the day off. You can go ahead. I appreciate the help. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. Okay, so let's bring this on in here and get this hooked up because I want to do some testing on it. Okay, so we've got to set up some testing for this. What I'm thinking is if we we make a little magnifying area. So we need some. Okay, we're gonna make a lens. Oh, well, that's not gonna work. Okay, we need to put glass in the lens. Of course, we gotta have one for each one. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. I think that worked. There we go. We got glass in the lens. We need an observer facing down into that. And of course, we need our eye socket. So we've got our nice little observing piece. Let me just take a look in here at this. Oh, what the heck? There we go. Okay. Come on. Get me up there. Okay, and we're going to peer down there. So it looks like it's metallic. I'm going to do a little bit of more work here, but I have to get going for something else. We need to go work on something a little bit smaller. But I'm going to let the computer analyze the data. I'm going to take the photos and put that inside there. So let me grab the photos out of there, and we'll get going. Okay, so we've got all the photos. Let's go ahead and throw these in the computer. I'm going to start this to boot up. There we go. And we'll go ahead and throw these in here. It should slot into there. Okay, and we'll give it a little bit of time, and it should... Oh, we got to press the button. So it should dispense into here any moment. Oh, still loading? Okay, all right, we'll give it some time. Okay, so we're over here because I have been running into an issue. So my partner does very good to keep all of his stuff stocked up, and the only thing we have a trouble keeping stocked is the pumpkin pie. We are always out of pumpkin pie. Now, I don't really mind, and we do have a steak shop over here, Wonky's wonderful steak shop, but we need to keep our customers happy if we want to keep the money flowing in, which we are one of the poorest on the server, even I think compared to the new people. So we should probably tighten up and keep our shop stocked. So I'm going to build a pumpkin farm. We may add a layer of melons to it, but for now I really just need the pumpkins. And we're going to build just one over on the farming side of our island. So let's get back over there, and I will check my materials, make sure we don't need anything. Okay, so we are in my old Xbox Redstone testing world that got corrupted because we are going to use this pumpkin design. We are going to build 2 layers just like this one. I think that's perfect, and a little unloader on the back. That's going to be nice. This produces pretty good. So I think this is the design we'll use. It's going to take a little bit of cash money, so we are going to have to gather some materials, but I don't think it'll be that much. So let's get started, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. So we've collected a lot of the materials, but we are seriously lacking. So we have no gold, but I've talked to a writerish, and she seems to have had a little bit of gold left over. So I'm going to go purchase some from her real quick. And I actually haven't paid her yet for her little prank she played on Foxy in her shop. So what I think I'm going to do is go pick up that, and then I'll leave her the diamonds in there. She never gave me a price for some reason, so I'm just going to leave 32 diamonds for the gold and that, and hopefully it will cover it. Okay, so I'm out at the beautiful Enchanter's base, where I believe we are heading over to the mother tree, which is where she's taken base. And look at that, she's got tons of pumpkins too, oh my gosh. So let's see if we can find some in here. Oh, that's mine. Okay, there's some golden apples. No, we don't need that. She said in the storage at the mother tree, so maybe this is the storage? Maybe? I don't know. Not really sure. Okay, so that's just the fishing farm. So let me see if we can find this. I'm a goof. It was right below me. I can't believe I just did that. Okay, so we are looking for gold, maybe minerals, that sort of thing. Those are... Hey! Okay. So I'm going to just make them right here, because I need 81, I believe. I want a little bit extra just to be safe. So I'll just make them right here at her base and see how much I owe her. I do not have my redstone out. Okay, so 90 should be enough. That means that we have plenty of leftover gold, so we only used about a stack. Hopefully that won't put too much of a dent in her stuff. And I will leave her this. It just says 32 diamonds, and I'll put her gold back in her chest so that it's not all over the place. Oh, it's right over here. This is the most trippy tunnel to go down. Okay, so I'm not really sure how we're going to be doing the leveling and things like that on here, so I think I'm going to do it right here where it's already nice and flat. I'm just going to add in a layer right here just to get it to where it's nice and even so that it's not like cascading or anything. Okay, so we just need to set up a hopper minecart unloader. That's easy enough with a little comparator, a torch on the side with a little piece right here that feeds into here and on top of there. There we go. Easy enough. We just need the rails in. So I may have done a little bit of miscalculating on this one. So yeah, potentially a big issue, but maybe not. So this isn't normally supposed to be here. Normally I would take it out on this side and bring it up, but I want it to be kind of asymmetrical. So I'm going to have this side be like the show it side, and then have this be like a little bit more of the industrial, like housing and storage and all that good stuff. So yeah, so we are going to have to deal with this as an issue. We're going to have to bring this up and start the next round, but I mean, we are going to have to go pick up some more powered rails. But I'm going to go ahead and lay down my dirt, get our water laid in, and start planting these plants so that they grow. Well, that was definitely a muffin moment. Okay, so I seem to have broken all of the rails. I don't know what I did wrong. I put slabs and it was working fine, but I guess I broke one of the slabs, and I don't know if that caused the block update to make the waterfall, but it's not supposed to, right? Yeah, so okay, so that's what happened. Once it had water underneath it, it wouldn't stop connecting. Okay, let me get all these plants placed and the rails fixed. Alright, so we got the new layer in. It definitely was pretty time consuming, but it's all done. It's nice and safe, and I'm ready to lay in the piston layer, and I think I'm only going to have time for one piston layer right now. So I'll get this taken care of, and I think that's almost ready. I heard a ding from the computer, so. Alright. So we are all set up. I did have to move a bunch of stuff around, so I had an issue where I didn't do the math right. Definitely a muffin moment there, where I didn't account for the rails that need to be flipped. So yeah, had to build this a little bit bigger, but no problem. I actually had already accounted for the space on the sides, but I just was being a goof. But we moved this out because this was interacting with this. It was I don't think it would have been a problem while I was running, but I didn't want to risk it. So all of the rails are all in and everything looks good, so I'm going to give it one quick test and then bone meal it and call it a day. So I'm going to let it run around and quickly bone meal all of these plants just so that they will grow a little bit quicker. Is there not water in that? Ah, that would definitely be an issue. Put some water in. This has not been a good day for me. Oh, there's why. Yep. Okay, and those seem to be activating just fine. Excellent. Alright, and make sure it turns around okay. And it does! Awesome! So we'll go ahead and flip that off and make sure we're careful while we stock this up. There we go. Alright, so now these little corner pieces will also be hydrated, and we'll finish stocking this up now that we've tested it, and I'll let this run overnight as we take care of the rest of the research that we got done, and we'll go check that out right now, actually. Okay, so we have, it looks like, yep, our PC is off and it is done analyzing, so I just need to, oh, and there it comes. Okay. So, we've got an analysis. We are all ready. The photo analysis, mineral name unknown, radioactivity. So it's slightly radioactive. That's not very good. Mineral properties, it's metallic, it's conductive, and it's malleable. Okay. Status, further refinement necessary for further analysis of further refinement. Okay. Upgrade to Wither PC plus Ultra. Oh my gosh, you are in the shady link, of course. Yeah. Alright, so no biggies there. I'm going to store this, so it seems to be a mineral. It says we need to refine it. Yeah, so we need to heat it. Let's see, can we use some furnaces? I don't know, let's give it a quick check. Okay, so I brought a couple furnaces over here. Let's grab the magma blocks. I'm going to be keeping it in this completely safe lead barrel. That will keep everything in. Let's toss it in the furnace, see if we can get some cooking. Okay, this is obviously not hot enough. Maybe the blast furnace will be it? Well, maybe you should try the smoker first. No, of course not. I kind of figured that, but... And the blast furnace is not hot enough either. Huh, okay. So we're gonna need something, like, intensely hot. Okay, that may take some work. Let me throw those in there. I think I could make something that will compress it and heat it up enough to where it will actually do plenty of refining. And it will all be an automatic process, so we won't have to like go through and cool it and all that. We'll have it come right through, and as soon as we push it through, it will go down and come out really easily.
Many unbearable hours later.
Okay, so I've got something figured out. I spent all night working on this machine. I think that using the ground as our sealed chamber is going to be for the best. So this system, I will just single-handedly put in one at a time. I'm probably going to run like 10 or something like that, whatever will come through. We'll put in the system. We activate this switch, which will turn on this automatic relay, which will force them into the chamber. Come around. There is a collection site. These pistons will compact that metal together so that whenever it gets to the end, we will activate this TNT, and that will be the ultimate compression and heat that will cause it to purify or refine as much as it can. Now then it'll fall through and it comes into this little hopper underneath here, and then it will be automatically fed through to come up top. Once we do that, everything will be fine and we'll be all set. So I'm ready to do this, and I can't wait. Let me just seal all of this up and we'll start putting everything in. Okay, experiment 34 and compressing unknown material. Let's do it. Come on. We can do this. I know. Come on. It's just got to compress it and ultra heat it at the same time. And I think that the TNT is going to do it. I really do. We can get this together. Just push this down. And there it goes. Oh my gosh! That was fast. Okay, let's shut that off. So we've got the mysterious metal now. I guess we can start researching it. I mean, this is gonna be fantastic. I have to tell Pixull. Okay, so I will tear down my impromptu, and I'll just talk to Pixull whenever you see him next. Oh wow. I guess I'll just work on this a little bit. It's been a couple days and I haven't heard from him. I heard some explosions coming from the base, but I don't know if that has anything to do with it. It seems to be working pretty good.
Blue!
Oh, hey, hi, what's up? Hey, I just was working on
crystal.
this. You fixed the crystal? Awesome.
Yes. It gave me a vision.
What did you see?
They're back.
They're back?
The berry eaters are back.
Oh no, the jam cult?
Yes, the one
Oh,
from
no.
the journals.
Oh my gosh.
We got
I have to go tell the others. Watch this.
Yeah.
It's gonna finish up. I'll be back. I'll see you
Alright.
later. Bye.
All right, see ya.